Yes. This is round 3 from the league phase. Is that sitting B currently? The man I have right here with us is the man they call Brighto.
Yeah, thanks for
Welcome
having
to the
me.
commentary booth.
Thank you.
Today, how's the tournament going for you so far? How have your games been going?
It's actually it's been intense because the truth is that there's no bad players anymore. Usually, last year's PSM, at least out of 64 players, if you play the first league phase, you're supposed to face like you are facing five players. You face 3 good players and 2 bad players. Sorry, but today my first game when I saw player lock, I was like, this one.
An interesting one. We're seeing a lot of people grinding the game, and the game has also the way it has changed over time. At the beginning, I think with the first updates, there was more of a possession type of game. But eventually evolving to a transition type of game.
Everybody's running. If your players are not running, you're in trouble.
Yes. But for you today now, how are you able to counter those triggering runs? What formation are you using, and what's the tactical masterclass behind that?
I use 4-4-1-1.
Okay.
4-4-1-1. But then there's a way if I know that you are a very attacking player, I switch to 4-5-1 because it's more defensive. So when I see your players are running, I switch to 4-5-1 because 4-4-1-1 leaves a space in the middle because it's more attacking. But then when I know you are just basic, you are just passing the ball, I just stick to 4-4-1-1. I just want the one attacking you. But if I know you are equal to the task, I switch to 4-5-1.
Let's quickly go through some of the fixtures, some of the results from the City in A. We say K Toxify losing that one to Jai 7-2. Cantisley also losing to Police Boy 4-2, a really surprising one. Then the one on the main stage, the regular part also losing that one to Draco PG. Wallex also winning his game against this boy, a former former top 8 finisher. Yeah, the Johnny Minis. That one losing that one 2-1. If now someone was saying he hasn't been performing too well, yeah, the Johnny Minis also beats also beat Dracarys 3-1. That's a really shocking score.
They are both pro players. I know Ifena is a very good player, and Dracarys is also a very good player with the player logs. But for Ifena to win is on that level. He's definitely on that level.
Yes. And there's nobody that can't be beaten right here at the Johnny Minis. That match we had that had everyone talking, that match between Mr. Oga and Afu, that one ending in 7-2 in the end. That was banter happening here outside.
That was not a tough match now.
But before we went in, everybody was backing Afu, considering he beat Wizimani also. But he was unable to show that, repeats that same feat against Mr. Oga. Well, we'll kick him this one off from left to right. Big Boye.
Celebrator.
I think the players are trying to settle between. I think it's very one thing I don't understand why the constant thing happens. Players don't set up their controllers even before getting into the game. Then you concede a goal and you now say, "Oh, my controller this." It now looks like an excuse.
The reason why some players do their settings in game is because when you do your settings before the start, sometimes your settings might suit.
Okay.
Like me, when I was playing, I put on my player log. My first game, I put on my player log before the game started. But in game, it wasn't working. I now have to change my controller. Then I found out that it's not the controller, it's actually the player log. It changed in game. So I don't really bring them. They're changing it in game than outside of it.
At those moments, when those kind of happen, they say maybe your village people after you, but
village people.
this one is EA. A great triggering run from the beginning.
Nice first time football. Okay,
can this be the first one from offside at that moment? At this kind of point, when you're playing against people that use the same team you are using, the Barcelona thing we've seen very popular here. But how are you able to counter that? Even apart from your way of playing, but how are you able to counter those same type of body types in the game?
The thing is that usually about this FC,
and the responsibility of leading the line today goes to Marcus Rashford.
Even if the person is using Barcelona, your tactics and your gameplay is right.
Well, one thing that we've gone to associate with while I was watching in other competitions, it's a celebration that you've been doing, the Rashford celebration. How did that come about? Because I think from that moment when you started, there was like a momentum shift where you started playing.
The thing about this game, I've tried to play it. I know how good I am. But sometimes it just happens that playing because of maybe that was close.
That was a very close one right there.
So
I think I spoke to Flick before also about the choice of goalkeepers in the game. I always don't see how it's the sense in it for not choosing the goalkeeper. It's very infatuated with the goalkeeper that's the tallest in the team. But you see people picking John Garcia a lot. It's like with the way the corner kick routines are actually working in the game. So what's your opinion on that?
I prefer taller goalkeepers.
Okay.
I prefer taller goalkeepers. But and I found out that John Garcia is making some saves. My other goalkeepers are doing. So that's why I just stick to him.
Oh, okay. So that means you are also using Barcelona also.
Yeah, I'm using Barcelona.
But for you, what are your player choices? Or what are like the player roles you are using in terms of tactics?
I use Frankie. Wow.
Ooh.
That was close. Wow.
These are EA moments happening in real life. You know there are things you say EA is doing to you, but these are EA moments you're actually doing to yourself.
You know when people say Nigeria we have it happens in this game. Sometimes EA will just happen to you. So we're asking about
the player roles you're using.
I use Frank my midfield. I use Frankie De Jong, Pedro, and Fernandez. Yeah, so
the second person I've heard mention Fernandez.
Yeah, Fernandez really he has that box to box player. So that's why I prefer using him.
So Omo is that. So who's now the 10? You said you're using 4-4-1-1.
If I use 4-4-1-1, I use Fernandez. But if I'm using 4-5-1, I put Fernandez there.
Well, it's a big decision not given.
Yeah. More insight from that man, as we call him, Brighto. Here in the commentary booth. Still a caging game, 28 minutes. I think this is the first game where we've not had a goal within the first 15 minutes or so. And both players are just trying to find out what they have to offer. Celebrator clearly warming up for something. Not an attack. Can this be the first goal?
What a save!
Chelsea that we spoke about before.
I'm sorry. I'll put you back.
So clearly showing you that he's in contention. Don't overlook him. Yamal, what will you say? What will you say makes you see how OP Mbappe is, no matter the mode it is. But what will you say? I think we have seen a similar feat with Yamal and Rafinha. But what will you say? How will you say those? How important are those players for you exactly in the game?
The truth is that I don't really play with my wingers that much.
Okay.
What a goal! Wow.
I think maybe at this point you're the one that's jinxing them.
I think he's the commentator changing. I'm jinxing them. But then I don't really use my wingers to play. But I play more with my midfielders.
Okay.
But then I think Rafinha is too OP in this game. So in the 95 minutes, I don't play much, but I think Rafinha is OP.
It's like with the on-ball runs. Ooh! A straight corner routine, and that's a goal.
It had to happen. It just had to
Big Boye bagging that big goal at the moment right now. 1-0 the scoreline.
Well, I think the first 20 minutes of the game, Celebrator has been attacking, but he didn't really take his chances. But now that we are
seeing, that first goal, my ticket.
That was a near post shot. That was supposed to be a
I think he waited till the last minute. He was looking if he was going to move his goalkeeper or anything.
One thing about this game is decision making. You have to be fast or quick with your decision, or else he will make that decision for you.
Yes. You need to make your moments. Moments have to be made by yourself. The stage is set right here at the Johnny Minis, Season 2, Episode 3. We're looking for our third champion. Ooh, I don't know why he went back at him. I thought it was going to be offside, but it seems not.
He didn't expect the pass to go.
Speaking about passes, we spoke about how the team. For you, between the decisive pass and the ping pass, which one will you say? Ping pass.
The truth is, I love ping pass a lot. When I'm FUT, my midfielders, they all have ping pass and decisive. But the player I attack, my CDM must have a ping pass because he's the one at the edge of the box. To me, it's one of the most OP play style in the game.
Great save right here from John Garcia. Those reflexes we were talking about coming up right close right here. We've not really seen. I think we've not really seen a lot of the use of the corner kick routine here, but we've seen the use of the corner to get the first goal to get this game rolling in the 51st minute. We're looking for more goals. Goals are the order of the day. Well, it's looking like we're going to get a first scoreline where we don't have more than one goal or 2 goals.
Both players are backing it out. I think they're on the same level. The better player just has to be.
In the end, it comes down to finishing and whose position is actually working on the day.
I think Celebrator has been attacking very well, but it's just not taking his chances. And right now, I'm seeing him panic shooting outside the box.
How for someone who is just learning the position, how difficult is it for you to score those usual finesse shots that you usually score when you're using the assistant?
It's very difficult for the first time. But one thing about the game is that it's more scoring. So the more you practice, the more it gets better for you. It's difficult, but the moment you perfect it, you love it. It's just the best.
Yeah, he's played well, and the goal will be the standout moment. But I've been so impressed with his work.
People. Aside from that, even speaking about shots, the low dribbling has been the one that has been OP. For those who, as you mentioned Foots before, people that have the pinnacle card at the beginning, the low dribbling was very, very effective. But the finesse shot as one that's actually taken over time from gamers.
The finesse shot is more open than but then most of us now mix the finesse shot with
the low dribbling.
So it's always troubles for the keeper in that box. And now he has made it hard for you to control.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, just to give you further updates that happened in other matches. That one between Protagonist and MCoy. That man that said he was coming to win in episode 2 and he won his 3 games in the league phase. He's currently losing that one to Protagonist. 4-2 the scoreline. We'll be bringing you further updates on other matches happening right here in the arena.
I think Protagonist is on fire today. It's not taking it like
Considering how the first 2 episodes went for him, he was playing either a champion or a podium finisher all throughout the first 2 episodes. So this will be very, very good for him. He will be happy with how the fixtures have gone for him so far.
I think so too, because he has actually told me how he was struggling with. So he said he faced Farouk first, then faced Fola next.
The next episode he also faced Miss again.
Your luck is not working with you. That's happening. So I'm just happy for him that he's winning this game.
I don't think I've ever seen a match where Barcelona are playing, or there's someone using Barcelona and there are less passes in the game. Yes, everybody who just wants to be direct. Ooh, great use of the L2 right there.
I think Celebrator is using his head in this game, and it's going to affect him more.
He doesn't know what's happening. He's being bamboozled by his opponent. Taking that shot, ooh, that would have really been one he would have been angry about if he had lost that one.
He would have been so pissed.
As the Heung-min is season 2, episode 3. If you're following us on the live stream, please like, share, and subscribe to the YouTube page. We have a lot of content coming up for you. Those matches you can see here on the main stage will be uploaded. You can watch your opponents in case you don't book your slot in this episode. Watch these opponents and see how they play. See what the winner also, how he plays also, to know what you can improve in your game. A really tight game.
That's good defending from Boye. Apart from the fact that it's not Celebrator is not taking his chances. I think
that should have been an off-ball foul, if I could say.
He has been defending so well. So
I think the team press was on at that moment from Celebrator. He's in panic mode right now, looking for that goal. Ooh, can this be one?
Good defending. I can see he's losing
his
head.
He's losing his head right here. Celebrator, the man with the emojis.
I think Boye is trying to waste
Give it a lot of emotes.
I think he's trying to waste time, man.
It's a ratty moment right now. Big Boye with a big win on the main stage.
Good game.
Celebrator right now, but look, we've been waiting to see the leaderboard to know where he stands. Unfortunately, there was nothing for him celebrating this game. Just a defeat to take home.
Lewandowski produced in this game. Interested to get your thoughts as always.
Yeah, he played well today. Getting the win is always nice. He should have scored more, actually. Got himself into great positions. Just couldn't finish consistently. Overall, a good game, though.